it really takes the fun out of doing videos. A lot of people will say, yo, Rob, why don't you do content as much as you used to? You kind of only do streams now because people take the fun out of shit, man. They take the fun out of doing this stuff on YouTube. I get a couple messages over the Memorial Day weekend, which I had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend, guys. I went to the beach with my wife and I got burnt to a crisp, watched some AEW pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. My boy MJF came back. It was a good weekend. A good weekend until the messages started coming in. Rob, Furiosa bombed at the box office. I looked at it. I was like, man, it is what it is. Whatever, And then I went on the internet, and then I see people going, oh, Furiosa bomb because it's woke movie bomb. And I have to tell you guys, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you 100%. I don't look at George Miller and think he's like, does anybody look at the director, George Miller, and automatically think, oh, that dude's woke? He's got a social politic agenda. Like he's all in for this whole like movement and like all this crap. Like George Miller, oh, watch out for him, man. Next thing you know, he's gonna be doing Brokeback Mountain 2. Like no one, like I never look at George Miller and go, man, that guy, he's all about social politics. That guy right there, George Miller. No, this dude just likes to make crazy ass action films like Mad Max and Furiosa. Like, man, what the hell are we talking about? What are we talking about? So, if you guys haven't already known, Furiosa didn't do so well at the weekend's box office. 26.3 million on its opening weekend. And this is the 3-day weekend. This is kind of Memorial Day. And it beat out the Garfield movie by 2 million. Now, they were actually pretty neck and neck yesterday, but once you incorporate the holiday, then Furiosa took a level over it. And we look over at the Rotten Tomatoes, and you can see it's 90% audience, 90% critics. So the critics and audience, one of the rare occasions where they're on the same side. Like they're seeing this movie the same exact way. So, look, I'm not a genius, guys. I'm just an overweight, bald-headed, dumb son of a bitch that has a YouTube channel that likes to talk. And there's a few hundred people out there that like to listen to me talk, and that's basically about it. But I think because I see the discourse out there, and I see like people going, oh, it's woke this because Anya Taylor-Joy's in it. It's a female empowerment movie. Like, man, I don't look at George Miller and think that at all. He did Mad Max Fury Road. He fell in love with the Furiosa character, and he decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to take that character and do like an origin story for that character, and everybody is down for it. Now, I wanted to go see the movie. I really, really did. I had plans to go see it Saturday night, but at the last second, my wife was like, do you want to go to the beach? And I was like, okay. So we got a hotel, drove 2 hours, went to the beach, stayed overnight in the hotel, got the AW pay-per-view, drinking some beers out while I'm on my boogie board, just flapping in the sea like a beached whale. That's what I was doing for the weekend. I wasn't thinking about Furiosa. I was thinking, hey, I still want to see that movie. I will wait a week and go see it. I'll wait till next weekend to go see it. They're like, it's not something I have to rush to go see. And I see people like John Campea, who I respect the hell out of John Campea. Got to meet him at Star Wars Celebration a few years back. Respect the hell out of the man. The man knows how to hustle. He knows what he's talking about. I personally disagree with his take on, why the Memorial Day, like this is the lowest in 2 decades or something like that for a Memorial Day weekend. And I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of Furiosa or even Garfield for that matter. I just feel like more and more people are living life, man. We're just living life. Not everybody is dedicated to going to a theater and watching a movie. There are a lot of people that do that. And full disclosure, I don't think Furiosa in general really kind of like screams to a mass audience. If you've seen Fury Road, I like the shit out of Fury Road. But let's be honest, the whole movie was them driving in one direction, then turning around and driving back in the same direction. There was a lot of action shit that was going on in between that, but that was basically the summary of the movie. And I really enjoyed Fury Road. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I'm really looking forward to Furiosa. I think the one thing COVID has taught us is don't take for granted certain things because it can be taken away. When life was taken away from us because of COVID and everybody was stuck indoors, you know, people start to live a little bit once we're able to go out a little bit. So if I had the option of going to the beach with my wife and spending the day just sipping back some beers, boogie boarding, you know, eating some pizza, watching some AEW pay-per-view, and you tell me like, Rob, take the red pill, you get all that, or take the B pill or the blue pill, and then you go see Furiosa and then you just stay home all night. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go boogie board and eat pizza and drink beer and you know, go to the beach and have that. It's just, I think a lot of people were doing that. I don't think it was necessarily like, oh my God, it's the end of cinema. I think it has nothing to do with the woke crap. I don't know where people got that shit from. And I really don't think it has anything to do with like, oh, like these movies just aren't good enough. Because if you look at the box, if you look at Rotten Tomatoes, it's got a really good score across the board, audience, critics, everybody. And $26 million, yeah, that's kind of low, but that's nothing to really sneeze at. And when you look at these movies, for example, none of these movies really stand out to, oh my God, I have to see. Like for me, in the top 10 here, the only movie that I see that is like, oh my God, I have to see is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. If I would have went to the beach, I would have found a theater that night to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes because I am a massive fan of the Planet of the Apes franchise. It already made $120 million so far. So that's a must-see movie for me. Furiosa, I can't wait to see it. I think it's one of those films that is better on the big screen. So I'm not going to wait to VOD, but it's one of those things like, the world's not ending. We can all go see the shit next weekend. Let's enjoy the Memorial Day. Let's go by the pool. Let's have some barbecue, steak, chicken. You know, let's just chill, have a little family get together and shit, and let's go relax. And that's what I did. I got with my brother and sister-in-law on Saturday. We went out to dinner. And then Sunday we hit the beach all the way up until Monday night. And that's what we did. And it was a good time. And never once did I go, you know what? Furiosa's woke, I'm not going to see it. Never once did I think that. Never once did I think, oh my God, I got to go see this movie because it's only a limited time in theaters. I didn't like I'll go see it next week. It's not that big of a deal. I promise you. So I honestly feel like, you know, that's the reason why Furiosa underperformed. I feel like because people just were doing shit. You know, people were doing shit and they just did not want to stop what they were doing to go see this movie. Not that Furiosa's bad. I just don't think it's a must-see film that you have to rush out opening weekend. I think a lot of people are going to catch it throughout the week, matinees, maybe catch it next weekend, and that's it. You know, and that's just the way it is, man. And I just feel like it's no big deal. And I think sometimes the simplest answer is the correct answer. Everybody wants to kind of throw these big speculations on why it, you know, woke and all this shit. No, guys, it's just simple, man. You know, it just, people were busy. That's it. People were just fucking busy, and it's okay. It's okay to go out and live life, man. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for always coming in here, always supporting your boy, always smashing that like button, and always watching the next video. Thank you all so very much. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and this is some awesome ass tea, man. This is like some ginger turmeric tea, good for your tummy and diet. Anyway, guys, you have a great day. Love you. Peace out. Sauerkraut. Bye.